Dear students, welcome to today's class. So in the previous class, I have explained about formulas regarding transformations of trigonometric ratios. Okay now, so there we have seen sin C plus sin D, cos C plus cos D, sin C minus sin D, cos C minus cos D, all those formulas, and their derivations are also I explained. So basing on those formulas, so we are going to see some more very small problems I am explaining. So if you have understand these small problems, so it is easy to understand the very big problems. Okay, so first problem, see the first problem. So here cos A plus cos B is equal to 1 by 2 comma sin A plus sin B is equal to 1 by 4. Then prove that tan of A plus B by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So whenever here A B is given, we want A plus B by 2. We want A plus B by 2. Then how to get A plus B by 2? How you will get the idea? The only thing is, see the second result, it is in the form of sin C plus sin D. What is the sin C plus sin D? 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2, that is equal to 1 by 4. Okay na? So first second formula I have taken. Coming to first formula, cos C plus cos D, 2 cos C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. So both cos will come. Cos C plus cos D formula, 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus 2, this value is 1 by 2. So I have applied both transformations formula. Now what I am going to do is divide, this is the first equation and the second equation. Divide first equation with the second equation. So you divide here, very easy. So 2 will get cancelled, cos of A minus B by 2 cos of A minus B will cancel. So 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So sin by cos, this is equal to tan of A plus B by 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. Understand? So actually everybody can understand this problem. It is not at all a very difficult problem. The thing is, what you have to observe in this problem is, if it is given A, B, here it is asked to find out A plus B by 2. A, B, given A plus B by 2, you have to get a relation A plus B by 2. Whenever such type of relations are given, immediately you have to get an idea that you have to apply the transformations formula. So the transformation formulas itself, they are like that only. So here sin C plus sin D is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. That means whenever such type of formulas came, C D came, here C plus D by 2, C minus D by 2. Whenever you want to find out C plus D by 2, C minus D by 2, immediately you have to go for transformations formula. So, okay now. So I hope that you understand this solution. Let us go for next problem. Welcome to second problem. The problem is prove that cos 55 degrees plus cos 65 degrees plus cos 175 degrees is equal to 0. Actually, we don't know the exact values of cos 55, cos 65, cos 75. What we know? We know cos 30, cos 0, cos 45, cos 60, cos 90, cos 180, those type of known angles are known, but these are all unknown angles. Then how to proceed this type of problems? So here you see here cos C plus cos D. The thing is which we have to combine. First one, second one, second one, third one, first one, second one. That idea you have to get. If I combine these two, then cos C plus cos D, 2 cos C plus D by 2. That means 55 plus 60, 120. 120 by 2, I am getting 60. Okay, cos 60. Yes, easy, we can get the answer. Cos C minus cos D. That means 55 minus 65. That is minus 10. Minus 10 by 2 means minus 5. This is a 5. Cos 5, can I get the value? What is the value of cos 5? That is somewhat difficult. Yes. If it is cos 5, can I get here 5 angle here? Can I get 5 here? Yes, I can get. How? If I write down cos of 180 minus 5, 175, if I write cos of 180 minus 5, the problem will be easy. So, very like that you have to get an idea. Now, first combine these two, cos C plus cos D. So, that is given as 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos of C minus D by 2 plus cos of 175 degrees. Cos of 175 degrees. So, this is equal to 2 cos of 55 plus 65, 120, 120 by 2 is equal to 60 degrees. This is equal to cos of 55 minus 65 minus 10, minus 10 by 2 minus 5, of course cos is there, we can write down positive angle, that is equal to cos of 180 minus 5 degrees. So, 2 into cos 60 is 1 by 2, this is cos 5 degrees, this is minus cos 5 degrees. How? Right. Cos of 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Why? Because 180 minus theta lies in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos will become negative. Cos ratio will become negative. Therefore, here 2 will get cancelled. You will get 0. Understand? So, why I am telling this? So, this is also a very easy problem. So, can we combine these two or not? Can we? So, you can try to do this combining these first two. For second one, third one also you do. Let's check whether we will get the answer or not. Okay na? So, I hope that you understand this solution. So, let us go for next problem. Welcome to next problem. Here the problem is cos 18 degrees minus sin 18 degrees is equal to root 2 sin 27 degrees. We have to prove that. Generally, if the problem is given like that, so immediately student they think of that cos 18 value, sin 18 as it is there, cos 18 value is there, sin 18 degrees values is also there, root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. But the thing is, what about sin 27 degrees? We know sin 27 degrees value, we don't know, but we have to derive it. But so that will become very difficult. Then how to proceed in a different way? How to proceed in a different way? So, if you see that in our transformations formula, one thing you have to observe. What is that observe is sin C plus sin D, that means both are sines are there. Next, sin C minus sin D, both are sines. Next formula, cos C plus cos D, both are cos. Cos C minus cos D, both are cos. Understand this formula that you have to observe that. Sin C plus sin D, both are sines. Sin C minus sin D, both are sines. Cos C plus cos D, both are cos. Cos C minus cos D, both are sin. But there is no formula for sin C plus cos D. Otherwise, sin C minus cos D, cos C minus sin D, such type of formulas are not there. Not that means it is not derived. Okay. Then here cos is there, here sin is there. Then whether we can convert either both are in cos or both are in sines. Okay. So, I will proceed like this. Since I have to get sine here, if I convert this sine function into cos function, it is better. Why? Because cos C minus cos D is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. So, that is why this cos 18, I will write it as, this is cos 72 degrees. You know, these two are complementary angle. This is a 18 degrees, I can write it as a 90 minus 72. Now, see the problem, cos C minus cos D is equal to, you can write down 2 sin C plus D by 2, 18 plus 72 by 2 into sin 72 minus 18 by 2. 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin D minus C by 2. Okay, I have added minus. Why? Because in the problem minus is not there. Therefore, this is equal to 2 sin 18 plus 72. 18 plus 72 is 90. 90 by 2 is 45 degrees. This is equal to sin 72 minus 18. See here how much 72 minus 18? 72 minus 18 is equal to 12. 4, this is 6. This is equal to 5. 54. 54 means how much? 27 degrees. This is 2 into sin 45. 1 by root 2 into sin 27 degrees. This is equal to 2 into 1 by root 2. This is equal to root 2 into sin 27 degrees. This is your answer. So why I am explaining this problem is, okay, generally student they thought of deriving the writing the formulas, cos 18 formula, sin 18 degrees formula, and they will start the doing. So nothing doing. So whether you convert both into cos or both into sin, the problem will be automatically will come. Okay, I hope that you understand this solution. Let us go for next problem. Welcome to this problem. The value of sin 2x minus sin 3x plus sin 4x upon cos 2x minus cos 3x plus cos 4x. First to see this problem, afterwards I will tell the short trick also. So generally if you observe the numerator, so observe the numerator here, this is sin 2x minus sin 3x plus sin 4x. To make the formula, which two things you have to combine? First one, second one, or second one, third one, or first one, third one, that you have to keep in mind. So if the problem is given, it does not mean that you have to combine first one, second one. It is not the meaning of that. You combine any two. You can combine any two so that the answer should come. And one more thing is, very important thing is, the calculation part should be reduced. If I combine first two and the second one, what happens? You see here, sin c minus sin d. Sin c minus sin d formula, 2 cos c plus d by 2. C plus d by 2 means what? 2x plus 3x by 2, that is equal to 5x by 2. 5x by 2 means you are getting some fraction. So to avoid that fraction, can I combine first one and last one? See here, sin c plus sin d, 2 sin c plus d by 2, that means 2x plus 4x, 6x, 6x by 2, 3x. As easily I can combine. So therefore you can avoid the fractions. That means I can rewrite the problem like this. So this is equal to sin 2x plus sin 4x minus sin 3x. Same here also, first one, last one you combine. Cos 2x plus cos 4x minus cos 3x. Okay now? Right. So what are the point you have to remember from this solution is, it is not mean that you have to combine first and second one only. First trigonometric, second trigonometric only. No need to combine like that. You can combine any two. Right. So now you combine this. This is equal to sin c plus sin d. 2 sin c plus d by 2. 2x plus 4x, 6x, 6x by 2 is equal to 3x, cos 2x minus 4x, minus 2x by 2, that is equal to minus x, that is x, minus sin 3x upon, same cos 2x plus cos 4x, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2, 2x plus 4x, 6x, 6x by 2 means 3x. Cos 2x minus 4x minus 2x, minus 2x means x, minus cos 3x. In the numerator, can I take sin 3x common outside? Yes, sin 3x common outside. Here 2 cos 3x minus 1 upon. Here also 2 cos 3x I can take common outside. 2 cos. Okay, so in the numerator sin 3x, denominator cos 3x, here only cos x will come here. 2 cos x minus 1. 2 cos x minus 1 cancel. So this is sin 3x by cos 3x is equal to tan 3x. So this is the answer that we are getting. So from this formula, what you have, the point you have to remember is, whenever such things are given, first one, second one, so don't start the problem, think logically, avoid the fractions as far as possible. That means 2x plus 3x, 5x by 2. That's why don't combine those things. Same as 2x minus 3x, minus x by 2 you are getting, fractions you are getting. So as far as possible, avoid the fractions. That is the thing that you have to remember from this problem. Okay, now sir, if the same problem is given in for a competitive examination, so you can write down it as a directly tan 3x, you can write down directly. How sir? See here, sin 2x, cos 2x, sin 3x, cos 3x, sin 4x, cos 4x. That's exactly the format is there, and the only thing is here 2x, here 4x, 2x plus 4x, 6x, 6x minus 3x, 6x minus 3x, 3x. So this is equal to sin 3x will come. Of course, up to here it is not equal, and it is cos 3x. Sin 3x by cos 3x is equal to tan 3x. But don't think that this is whole thing is equal to sin 3x. That not like that. Not like that. So this is a sin 3x by cos 3x, that is equal to tan 3x will come. Understand this? So 2x plus 4x, 5x minus 3x, 2x plus 4x, 6x. 6x minus 3x, 3x. Therefore, sin by cos tan 3x will come. Okay, that is the shortcut way. Okay. If it is plus is there, if it is plus, what you will get? 2x plus 3x, 5x plus 4x, 9x, that is equal to tan 9x will come. Okay, na? So if it is here minus is there, if it is minus is there, what happens? 2x plus 3x, 5x minus 4x, x, tan x will come. Tan x will come. Understand this? So such a type of short tricks we can learn. Okay, na? I hope that you understand this solution. Let us go for next problem. Welcome to the next problem. The value of cos theta minus cos 3 theta times sin 8 theta plus sin 2 theta upon sin 5 theta minus sin theta times cos 4 theta minus cos theta, right? Here all formulas came, almost sin C plus sin D, sin C minus sin D, cos C minus cos D, here also cos C minus, all three formulas you apply. Nothing doing, don't multiply cos theta sin 8 theta, don't multiply like that, you multiply, apply the formula. So this is equal to sin C minus sin D. So that is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2, add it by 2, theta plus 3 theta, 4 theta by 2, that is 2 theta, into sin 3 theta minus theta, 2 theta, that means theta, into sin C plus sin D, 2 sin, that is a 5 theta, cos, that is 6 theta means 3 theta, divided by, right, sin C minus sin D, 2 cos 5 theta plus 6 theta means 3 theta, sin 2 theta, cos C minus cos D, 2 sin 4 theta plus 6 theta, how much? 10 theta, that means 5 theta, sin 6 theta minus 4 theta, 2 theta, 2 theta by theta, 2 theta by 2 theta, that is the thing we got. That means I applied the formulas. Okay. Now is there any more cancellations? Clearly we can cancel 2 cos 3 theta you can cancel, sin 5 theta you can cancel, sin 2 theta you can cancel, sin theta is also cancel. Your answer is ultimately 1. Okay, so very easy problem this is. Now why I am explaining this problem is, don't multiply like this. Generally students, they start multiplying this and this and this and this, they will multiply. If you do that, the problem will become difficult. Okay, now? So I hope that you understand this solution. Let us go for next problem. Welcome to the next problem. Here cos of alpha plus beta times sin of gamma plus delta is equal to cos of alpha minus beta times sin of gamma minus delta. Then prove that cot alpha into cot beta into cot gamma is equal, cot delta is equal to cot gamma, we have to prove. So this is the given data, this is the given data. Then how to do this problem? Right, how to do? Right. The only thing is, don't expand this cos of alpha plus beta, sin of gamma plus delta, don't expand this. So cos of A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, cos of A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. If you start all multiplication, the whole time will be gone for it. Okay, the whole time will be gone. Don't, in this situation only you have to think creatively. You have to think creatively, but don't expand this. It is a competitive examinations. Such a type of problems won't be given. Okay, now then how to think? So just generally I will do one thing. So you bring all causes one side, all sines one side. That is the first idea that you have to get. So that means cos of alpha plus beta. Here it is cos of alpha minus beta. Okay. So this is equal to sin of gamma minus delta by sin of gamma plus delta. Okay, just I subtract. Then what I have to do? Next what? So here if I say that cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, if I expand, nothing doing, you won't get anything. So in this situation only, apply componendo and dividendo. So what is the componendo here? Cos of alpha plus beta plus cos of alpha minus beta whole divided by cos of alpha plus beta minus cos of alpha minus beta. So here also sin of gamma minus delta plus sin of gamma plus delta divided by sin of gamma minus delta minus sin of gamma plus delta by sin of gamma plus delta. So this is applied. Okay. Now you apply the formula. So this is equal to, already I explained, cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. The formula is 2 cos a cos b divided by cos a plus b minus cos a minus b, that is equal to minus 2 sin a sin b, that is equal to. Okay, na? Right. So here also, here now is here sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Sin a plus b plus sin a minus b, 2 sin a cos b. 2 sin a cos b. So here just you reverse it. You reverse it here. Reverse it. Sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. Sin a plus b minus sin a minus b means 2 cos a into sin b. Of course, minus will come. Why? Because we have taken reverse, no? So reverse we have taken. Sin a plus b minus sin a minus b, no? 2 cos a sin b. See here, almost the problem is here over. So the first thing is 2 will get cancelled. Minus also will get cancelled. Cos alpha by sin alpha, cot alpha. Cos beta by sin beta, cot beta is equal to sin by cos, tan gamma. Cos delta by sin delta, cot delta. Cot delta. Okay, now, right. Now you can bring this, that is cot delta. So you can bring this, this you can write down 1 by tan gamma, you can bring this. So this is cot alpha into cot beta into cot gamma is equal to cot delta. So of course it should be some printing mistake. So here it should be delta. So therefore cot alpha plus cot beta plus cot gamma is equal to cot delta. Why I am explaining this problem is, the first thing what you have to remember is, don't expand cos of a plus b, sin of a plus b. Don't expand. The first thing, that is, you have to get idea like this. After getting idea, after knowing this, here also don't expand. Cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, don't expand here. Now you have to get componendo and dividendo. If you get that idea, component dividendo, the problem is over. So to solve this problem, you have to get two ideas. The first idea is, bring all cos and sines to one side, separate side, and applying the component and dividendo, the problem will be completed. Okay, I hope that you understand this solution. Let us go for next problem. Here we have two interesting results, but their proofs are also somewhat difficult. Let us see this result here. Sin alpha plus sin of alpha plus d plus sin of alpha plus 2d plus so on plus sin of alpha plus n minus 1 into d is equal to sin nd by 2 upon sin d by 2 times sin of a plus n minus 1 into d by 2. So, if you observe here, these are in arithmetic progression, alpha plus d, alpha plus d, alpha plus n minus 1 into d. So, this is the one of the result. So, that is given by sin nd, sin of nd upon 2 upon sin of d upon 2, that is equal to sin of a plus n minus 1 into d upon 2. Okay, now, so same result is, so here cos alpha, alpha plus d, alpha plus 2d, so on, alpha plus n minus 1 into d, arithmetic progression. So here sin nd upon 2. So the same thing will come here. Here also the same thing will. The only change is here sin, here cos. A plus n minus 1 into d, but here d by 2. A plus n minus 1 into d, but here d by 2. That is the result here. Then how to prove this? So the proof of this is multiply the here numerator and denominator with sin d by 2 upon sin d by 2. So you multiply and sin c plus sin d and multiply with 2 and d also, you will get the proof. But the proof is somewhat lengthy, but remember these results. So note down these results. Using these results, we have good number of problems. Okay na? So I hope that you understand this result. Okay. So let us go for next problem. These are all called conditional probability, conditional identities. Why? Because if a plus b plus c is equal to pi, then only these results will be valid. Already the first one I proved, sin 2a plus sin 2b plus sin 2c is equal to 4 sin a sin b sin c. The second one is cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c is equal to -1 minus 4 of cos a cos b cos c. The third one is sin a plus sin b plus sin c is equal to 4 cos a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2. Tan a plus tan b plus tan c is equal to tan a into tan b into tan c. Tan a by 2 into tan b by 2 plus tan b by 2 into tan c by 2 plus tan c by 2 into tan a by 2 is equal to 1. All can be easily proved. So here first you combine these two, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Here cos 2c, you write down 2 cos square c minus 1. Here minus will 1 come, you can prove that. So this is also here sin a plus sin b, 2 sin a plus b by 2 cos a minus b by 2, it will continue. Okay na? So for this also tan a plus tan b plus tan c, take c to this side pi minus c, apply tan on both sides, apply tan on both sides, that will come. For this a by 2 b by 2, a by 2 plus b by 2 plus c by 2 is equal to pi by 2. Take c by 2 that side, pi by 2 minus c by 2, apply tan on both sides, easily you can be solved. So very important result. All these results, as I already told you, write it on a separate handbook, all trigonometric identities. So whenever you are starting preparing for examinations, once you memorize and rewrite all these identities, definitely that will be very useful for you. Okay na? So I hope that you enjoyed today's class, and in the next class and so with some more problems from these transformations, I will come before you. Until then, all the best.